Hey guys, welcome back to Mind State, where we help you reach your full potential. In today's video, we will be showing you some routines you can do to increase your IQ. Let's get to it. What do smart people have in common? Some people believe that intelligence is something you're simply born with. It's true that some people seem to be naturally smart. Intelligence is not a set trait, but rather a flexible ability to learn and grow your knowledge, which can be improved with motivation. The common thing is, smart people are dedicated to lifestyle habits that support and protect their mental health, which may explain why they're so successful. The more you practice a skill, the better you become at it. This is certainly true when it comes to popular entrepreneurs and academics who have risen to the top of their field thanks to their ability to think up solutions to problems on a daily basis. We've identified 15 indices of smart people and we think they're worth adopting. Number 1. Satisfying curiosity. Knowledge may be gained only by those who ask questions. People are often afraid to ask questions because they feel foolish. But the truth is that everyone is ignorant on some level. To learn, you must ask questions and find the answers. As children, our curiosity is boundless. Everything around us piques our interest. Why is the grass green? Why do dogs bark? If you don't understand anything or are unsure about something, just ask. Instead of idling by, research the solutions to problems on your own. You can find online materials that will help you understand topics that has got your attention. Remember to practice this easy but time-consuming technique. It may just significantly increase your intelligence. Number 2. View different categories. Reading daily is the best way to keep your brain fit and functioning well. With the help of modern technology, it is easy to find a book online and read it onto a smartphone or tablet. However, even when we know better, we sometimes waste time on Facebook, mindlessly scrolling through our newsfeed by clicking on amusing videos of cats and dogs. It's true that it's a good way to unwind and feel better, but it's not realistic or healthy to use all of your free time on it. Reading often can not only keep you informed and help your brain function well, but it also helps you learn new things. The best options for this are books, lengthy articles, periodicals, and websites. You should maintain a daily routine even if it's only a few chapters for a few minutes each day. You'll find that your intellect will grow over time. Number 3. Socialize with intelligent people. Friends can introduce you to new skills and activities which will keep your mind active. We are shaped by the places we live in, the people we interact with, and the time we spend with them. Intellectuals help us to continually grow our thinking and ideas. There is always something to learn from smart people, even if it's just an insight into how they think. Even if you still feel as though you don't know enough, the fact that you have that feeling can be a good thing. Your mind will make you motivated to improve yourself as you acknowledge these shortcomings. Friends don't have to be smarter than you, but they should be interesting and dynamic people who enjoy sharing their interests with you. Intellectuals tend to be self-motivated. They know how to feed their brains, and they are always open to learning new things that interest them. Number 4. Take a pause to analyze. We all have trouble focusing on one thing, but we can overcome that by paying close attention to the meaning behind what we are focusing on. Taking time to reflect on what you've learned is beneficial and a crucial part of the learning process. If you take the time to think about what you're doing, you will be able to consider all the factors that could directly or indirectly impact your situation. You can plan ahead, making sure that you have what you want before you need it. The same is true of smart people in a conversation, who listen more and talk less. They get a lot done with fewer words. Number 5. stay fit. Remember that physical health has a direct effect on cognitive function. Ignoring the impact of exercise on our brains and bodies deprives us of the quality thoughts we think. When you grow mentally, you should also grow physically. The two are connected. Exercise also instills discipline, which aids the development of positive habits and helps one retain new information. Make a commitment to exercise regularly. Sign up for a gym, get some running shoes, and run a few miles. Yoga or other home workouts are also effective. It doesn't have to be long or extreme, just move your body more. Number 6. Eat healthy. It's said that the brain does best when it is fueled with glucose, but a well-balanced diet rich in needed vitamins and minerals is the best fuel you can get to power your thought engine. A diet that includes moderate amounts of carbohydrates, protein, and healthy fats is the optimum diet for enhancing brain performance. Therefore, you should include grains, lean meats, nuts, fish, and dairy products in your meals, and adopt the habit of eating just enough to be satisfied. It is best to avoid junk food as much as possible, because it will tire you out and can cause health complications in the long run. Number 7. Usage of diary. Writing about your experiences helps you remember them and recall the details, which in turn helps you retain more information. If you take a few minutes each evening to write down your thoughts, ideas, and insights of the day, you'll have the opportunity to analyze these thoughts and gain insight into their meaning. Writing often prompts you to ask questions and consider ideas you might not have thought of otherwise. And this makes you smarter in the long run by expanding your vocabulary and ability to express yourself. It is a form of language practice activity that could help you discover new terms, improve your vocabulary, and raise your IQ. Number 8. Doing something new. Smart people are not afraid of failure. They understand that without practice, nothing can be truly learned. Therefore, they are willing to take on challenges and do whatever it takes to succeed. If you don't attempt to do something new, it will be impossible for you to learn a new skill. In the same way, if you don't try to make sense of an instrument's different parts, you won't learn how to play the instrument. Sometimes the greatest achievements result from our willingness to confront our fears. Are you liking the video so far? Before we get back, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell to get notified of our new uploads. Now let's get right back to it. Number 9. Using newfound knowledge and sharing them with others. If you don't plan on using what you learn, there's no point in studying it in the first place. Smart people do not hoard their intellectual resources. Instead, they share them with others to make themselves more valuable. After reading a book, share your thoughts with other readers. One of the best ways to understand and apply new information is by discussing it with people who have read the same material. During a discussion, you will learn about the work itself as well as the lessons other people have learned. It does not matter who you share your thoughts with. The act of sharing knowledge itself with family, friends, work colleagues, members of a social network, or topical forum enriches your understanding and helps you draw out more informed conclusions. Number 10. Analyzing the surroundings. Smart people tend to have few friends, but their relationships with those they deem worthy are significant and meaningful. If you reflect your personal identity and needs in your choice of activities, you'll have a better grasp of who you are, what your values and interests are, and what's important to you. This can help keep distractions to a minimum so that you can work more productively. Smart people know how to prioritize. They create a mental checklist, and it is easier to follow one task at a time than to juggle multiple plans. Number 11. Take short breaks. In today's digital age, being in touch with what's happening isn't always a good thing. Our brains are literally burning out from information overload, where sometimes Such information is unnecessary. A vacation is sometimes needed to stay creative and avoid the mental fatigue that can occur after working for hours, weeks, or months. Because we lack moments of mental calmness and pauses, we think superficially and automatically. The same goes for reading. To assimilate information better, give yourself a short break after several hours of reading. A few minutes of meditation, exercise, or chores around the house will refresh your mind and allow you to focus more keenly on the reading material. Number 12. Organizing is your space. People who make their homes and workplaces orderly tend to be smart. Disorganized objects also have a negative effect on the mind, causing it to be easily distracted and lowering productivity. The more orderly and clean your surroundings are, the more effectively you can work. Put things away the moment you're finished using them. Make themed folders on your desktop and avoid saving individual files there. Number 13. Observing others. Smart people understand and consider the motivation of their colleagues when dealing with a project, and they take into account the level of help required. Observe the people around you to measure what fits best for you and for them. It may require a great deal of intellectual effort, but in the long run, you will be better equipped to make the right decisions. You'll have better social skills and be able to handle interactions with others more effectively. Number 14. Taking note of the details. While you may see everything around you, do you really pay attention to what's happening? We all know that it's important to watch the world around us and understand what is happening, but most of us don't spend enough time doing this. Instead, take a few minutes out of every day to observe the surroundings and learn how to evaluate them critically. Everyone should examine the normal everyday interactions that take place in their environment on a global, interpersonal, and societal level. This is useful practice, but unfortunately, it's a little bit unpopular. When you turn your attention away from yourself and pay attention to your surroundings, you will notice details that you never noticed before. Number 15. Get the right amount of sleep. Getting enough sleep can help improve your memory, attention, and focus. Those who normally stay up late and get up early tend to have worse attention levels than those who sleep for longer. If you get enough sleep and rest, your brain can process the information it has received during the previous day and strengthen your memory. This removes tau proteins and amyloid that lead to plaque formation in Alzheimer's disease. Although there is no set length of time for sleep, some people need less sleep than others, while others require more. It's important to rest whenever your body needs it. Habits are formed through conscious repetition, so you should work to make these things habits. Some of these actions may seem strange at first, but after you practice them consistently, they'll become a part of you and seem natural. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. Which of these routines do you already do? We'd love to know. So leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time!